Okay guys, today we're gonna do something maybe less than genius, but I just wanted to try it myself and I'm gonna share it with you. We're gonna take a hard drive that's quite old, 40 gigs, Fujitsu. It is empty at the moment. We're gonna connect it to the computer just to see that it actually works. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it through the test without the cover and see what happens when we transfer data, and if it survives that, what happens while you actually format this drive regular way, and what happens with it when you format it via CMD, which is called kind of a forced format. As you see, this is gonna be our drive, and let me just throw a video on it real quick, or something, whatever. These are videos I made already for YouTube, you guys have seen them, and let me just throw something quick right here. Okay, so the drive works, that's all we need to know. Now let me safely remove the drive. Little does this drive know what's about to happen. Okay, it has been safely removed. Take the USB out, take everything out, and start the dismantling and carefully taking the top of it. I actually missed this one. Look how the good old screws used to be on hard drives. Phillips. So you can actually take them out with human tools. You don't need anything special. Let me just put it there if I can. And there's always that one screw that is hidden somewhere. And I would like to find it without taking everything out. I would bet it's somewhere here if it has that. Maybe here? Let me see. Let's see what's going on. What are they hiding from us? What is Fujitsu hiding from us? Is that a screw there? It might just be something else, but we're gonna take it out and check it. And it is our screw actually, what we're looking for. You see that? Yep, confirmed. Confirmed. Fujitsu, I'm watching you. John Cena! Okay, let's see if we can take the cover out. Whoa, actually it has some really strong adhesive. Okay, good job Fujitsu trying to hide it from us. You can't hide it forever. Okay, so now these are supposed to be the anti-theft stuff. There should be somewhere some filter right here. This is the scaler or whatever. If it has more than one disc, you would have a second disc that goes in that groove right there. This is the needle that goes back and forward. These are the neodymium magnet. This would be the control board that goes underneath here, connects. And we drop something very vital probably, but that doesn't matter. It was never meant to be this way, but what could go wrong? Oh, it's spinning! And the needle is going back and forward. And here we have my video. Let me click play on the video. These are the taken CR123A. I'm gonna turn down the sound so I don't give a copyright strike to myself. Look at that! So the video is all over the place, going back and forth right now. Let me put it more on the center so you guys can see it better. This is interesting. Okay, let me stop the video. Look at that. When I click the video to play, you're gonna see it go back and forward again. Wow, look at that. Let me go through. Look at that. Okay, so now let me transfer a video inside really quick. Let me grab something large. Something that's probably stupid large, not too large, but just maybe over a gigabyte. Around a gigabyte was this one, and it actually went fast. I'm surprised. Let me put this one here. Okay, this was quite fast too. Look at that. Boom. That's all it took. Now let me delete all three of them, and that's all it took. That needle is quite fast. That's a good needle. I'm gonna keep that needle. Okay, so on this PC now, we're gonna try to format it the regular way. 32 gigs it says. Yeah, yes, it doesn't recognize more than that. Volume label 9, it should be 10. I don't know why I put 9 there. And I'm gonna do a quick format. I'm gonna click OK. Oh, look at the needle. Whoa, that was fast. That was fast. Now let's do the CMD. Okay, run as administrator. Let's do one of those hard formats. Okay, on CMD, we're gonna go to disk part. Okay, on this part, we're gonna list disks. And our disk will be this one right here, disk 7. We're gonna select disk 7. Okay, and we're gonna hit clean on disk 7. This will format everything by force. Boom! That is all it took to grab it, drop it, do it. Now, let's get out of here. Let's go to my computer real quick and initialize the disk, because it's not initialized after that kind of cleanup. Okay, let's go to disk management, wait for it, and this is our disk number 7. We're gonna do it master boot record. We're gonna click OK. It's not initialized yet, this is just recognized, and this is our disk unallocated, because now if we go here, it doesn't show, it just shows that as a USB drive D. Here we right click, new simple volume, click next. We're gonna leave everything at default. Just gonna put the 10 here so I don't mistake it for something else. Finish. And now it's initializing the disk. Look at the needle. Boom. And the disk is back to brand new from the dead. And now I'm going to transfer something probably stupid large. Just give me 1 second. Or actually, instead of stupid large, I could just put a lot of videos at the same time. Why do I do that? Not this one. I put them all. What does the needle do? What did it? Okay, just over 2 gigabytes. And the needle is actually spinning quite normal, and this disk is being more quiet than I thought. I thought it's gonna do some kind of, chainsaw noise. But no, it's not. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. It's just a little kind of windy noise. And not really anything major at all. I'm surprised. And while it's writing, that's where the needle is staying. I am really surprised at the performance of this little disc, actually. And just in case you're wondering, you are not supposed to do this to your hard drives. If you do this, you are risking that hard drive to never come back, which is a shame because those hard drives still have value. And actually, material per material, if you calculate this 40 gigs hard drive, it cost more to build in material alone than a 1 terabyte SSD drive. Believe it or not, it cost more. Okay, so now these are just random videos here. Let me go get something a little bit more stupid. This is just not stupid enough. Come on, let me go get something real quick. Okay, I'm gonna try to transfer Cyberpunk 2077 on this drive, which I know it doesn't fit, that's for sure. Wow, did you see how fast it cleared those out? I didn't see the bar here at all. I am actually kind of grabbed by surprise right now. Anyway, let me drop Cyberpunk 2077 folder, and it doesn't have enough memory, and as you see, the needle comes back to parking. This is very interesting. Let me try something that probably would fit in here really quick. I think I have San Andreas somewhere. That's around 5 gigs. Yep, I have San Andreas. I'm gonna put San Andreas because that's a lot of files with a lot of different sizes. That's why I want to see what it can do at this point. And as you see, the needle goes really fast. This is fascinating. I don't know how to explain how mesmerized I get by actually doing this kind of stuff. Just watching how things work inside, even though I know exactly how these hard drives work, but just still, I love watching it. It's one of those things that just never gets old for me, and I don't know how to explain it. Now, let me fast forward real quick this bit here, and we'll get back with trying to scan it with an antivirus. What happens with a needle when it has to go through all these files we're transferring with San Andreas? See you in a second. Okay, so San Andreas is completely finished transferring. This was actually quite fast because I'm transferring it from a 10 terabyte hard drive to a 40 gigabyte hard drive, both mechanical drives. Nothing fancy on any of them, and that was very interesting. Now let me go and scan it with a antivirus really quick and see what the needle does in that case. If the antivirus ever wants to start. Here it is. Yes, I have the trial version right now. I'm gonna have to reactivate this because I just formatted this computer. And the scan is starting. It has checking for updates for sure in the beginning because, of course, something happens and we don't have updates. Okay, now it's checking the file system. That is very interesting. Look at the needle going back and forth in a nice way. Because those are all scattered files when we're talking about it. And it's done. 448 files like it was nothing. Look at that. But what if I do something else that's maybe even more hilarious here? I'm gonna put one of these fans that I already did right here, one of the videos. Okay. And yes, I happen to have some kind of vape right here. I'm gonna throw vape smoke on the needle while the video is being played. Okay, the video is being played from this hard drive right now. As you see, the needle is going back and forth. Let me throw the smoke on it. Well, vape vapor, not smoke. Okay, the video is still playing. And lives happy. Yes. With the sound and everything. Let me throw more smoke. Nothing. Okay, so that is good. Now, as a final, because in this channel, if we don't do something a little bit stupid, it doesn't count. So, let me repeat the video from the beginning again, right here. And the needle somehow has taken a break, looks like, on the side. I don't know why. Let me open the video again. Yeah, the video opens without a single problem. So it might be reading it from the cache or cache. Look at that, so it preloaded it. Okay, let me put a new video that's not preloaded and do something really bad. Something that will probably and possibly destroy this hard drive forever to no return. Okay, the video is playing and now we're gonna go with a Sharpie and put lines on it while it's spinning. This is gonna be very destructive, so don't repeat it. One line, video is still playing. Two lines, video still playing. Video still playing. Okay, at this point I hear noises. Weird noises coming from the needle. Okay, it's trying to read. The video is still playing. I'm gonna put a lot of lines. And that is not gonna be good because this drive is not gonna like it. Okay, I have no idea where it's getting the information from except for the underside of the disk. But actually, I hear a lot of rough noises. Another layer just for good luck. Okay, and somehow it's still reading it. Then put another layer. Okay, the needle is still going to town. This is, come on, this cannot be. Okay, let me transfer another video in here. Maybe it was just preloaded or something. Let me throw a new video that it did not have before, if it can transfer it now. And as you see, I think we reached the end of this drive because it's not writing it. This is very interesting. It's not writing the new video now on this drive. Let me try to delete something while it's trying to write. So it's read and write at the same time right now. And it does not work. So we successfully committed a crime against a hard drive that was very innocent. Let me try to go to CMD again if it's recognized in there. Okay, run as administrator. Yes, let's go to disk part. Okay, list disk. And now USB not recognized. It does not know this disk isn't here anymore. And I think this will be the end of it. Let me unplug it real quick. Okay, so now I have a bamboo cloth with alcohol on it. And while it spins, I'm gonna put alcohol on it and see what happens. Whoa. Okay, it's spinning again. Let me see if it can clean. This is so stupid. Okay, yeah, that's our filter here. Don't worry about it. That's disconnected. And let me plug it again. That looks really bad. That's why I told you, don't follow YouTubers. Okay, it's kind of spinning, but definitely not recognized by the computer. Let me put list disk again. And nope. It is gone. Let me go to File Explorer. Yep, it is gone. Now this here is only recognizing the USB itself. It's not actually recognizing the disk. Let's make sure it's not on our devices. Really quick, disk management. It is not here. Nope. So it's gone for good. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you destroy a perfectly working 40 gigabyte hard drive. Thank me later for showing you something that you should not do in your life because it is very destructive. So it actually survived everything else. It survived the open air, which is a big no-no, in a room that's not exactly vacuum clean room. It survived the vaping smoke. That was a big no-no, but it survived. And it died with a Sharpie. Yeah, so if anybody tells you that a sword or a knife are sharper than a Sharpie, they're lying. A Sharpie is sharper than a sword or a knife. Which one says Sharpie? This one, not the sword or a knife. So, with that said, please do not try this at home. This is for experimental and educational purposes only, just to show you things that you should not do with your hard drives unless you wanna destroy them and possibly destroy the PC they are connected to with them. And with that said, please like and subscribe this video if you got a kick or anything out of it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!